You know, I'm starting to realize I don't think I'm not enjoying Payday 3 music as much as I used to, Chad. I'll be honest with you. Like, I don't really have any reason to dislike that song. But I don't know, man. Something about hearing that, it's like the association, I can't escape it. All I can think about is, damn, I remember the first time I was playing this heist, and all the history that came afterwards. Anyway, hi, chat. How you doing? It's a Saturday, and I don't know. I'm kind of scrambled this week, so we're not going to play anything too serious. I don't have any of the games that I was going to stream ready. I don't really want to play Payday right now. Maybe I'll play it on Monday, but not today. I don't want to play it today. So you always got to go for the classic Risk of Rain. Why not? You just talk about, and you get loads of items, and then the stream becomes unwatchable. Rinse and repeat. It's a good time. But I hope you're doing well. If the new DLC launch goes pleasant, Randy will somehow find a way to be fucking stupid. Well, you know, if it's cloudy, it's probably going to rain. Oh, yeah. That's a good bug. That's a great bug. That didn't happen before. Sometimes you just got to restart the game, that's all. You know, they're just going to... It's Randy. He's addicted to the attention. So he's probably going to say something. Lovely. Speaking of Payday 3, kind of reminds me of that one bug, you know? Remember that one? I do. Seriously, though, like, I don't know. The music of 3, I don't even dislike it. It's just like I don't really find myself enjoying it in the same way because I can't not think about my favorite game, Payday 3. Anyway, it'll open this time. Trust. See? You just gotta rev it up like a chainsaw, you know? Don't worry about it. Music active. Time to risk my reign. Why stream rewind a subscriber feature? Do you really think I would know? Really think I would know? I don't know nothing about nobody. I want to play balls. Play the balls. Balls.
Randy said I need a better PC.
Well, Randy has been found in the dumpster of a Taco Bell. They didn't know that, but it's true. Well, thanks, Sophia, with the 60 months, so yay! See? Much better to spend it on me, trust
Does
me.
anyone know if we have to keep going tomorrow?
Yeah, you probably have to go a long time. Sorry, buddy, but them's the breaks. But thanks, yeah, with a... Ooh, 58, great! I'm gonna play the Bowls character because, you know, I haven't played him in a while. It's still pretty good from what I remember. Don't they just get, like, one revive by default now or something, even if you played solo? I know they changed something. I just forgot. It's been a while. The memories attached to Payday 3 music makes you not enjoy it as much. Definitely that mixed with the fact that, like, I don't know, I just... It's something I can't describe. It's something I can't describe. It's not like Payday 2 had a perfect run or anything either, but, like, I don't know, it's just more so affecting me. When I don't know, I might have to redo my playlist is what I'm saying. Golden Shark specifically. I don't know, bro. I mean, it's like I made the Big Chungus joke and then Almir, like, dick-roaded for, like, the rest of the fucking streams every single time. Which also, I think, made me dislike it more. I don't know, I guess it's like, I just remember getting, like, excited to hear it way back, and now that I hear it, I'm just kind of sick of it. It's kind of sad. It's just like, I don't want to hear this. I mean, honestly, like, I think a jukebox feature in Payday 3 at this point would actually improve my focus. That's the thing, the focus is a part of that game that I struggle with because it's just so fucking played out at this point. Is that a syringe? Oh, yes, it is. What do you know? Like, I could just basically be on my, like, I don't know, could have one drop of blood in my body, and I'd still know how to play a match of Payday 3. Max out Tranquility, get a free revive, are you pretty sure? Can't remember if they used it because Secret's so strong you can't remember dying with her ever. Alright. Alright, Mr. Gloated over here. I see how it is. This guy's never died, chap. Oh, really? See, no one cares. Nobody gives a fuck about you. It's all about me, the streamy. I wouldn't mind getting a syringe, but... yeah, I don't really need it. I wouldn't say this character excels with it. But I wouldn't say they're bad with it either.
Oh, big.
Why is Valorant there, chat? Well, thanks, King of Sam, for 20 gift subs. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Why is Valorant in my fucking stream again, bro? What the fuck is this?
Oh, big.
Fuck off, Valorant! Who the fuck are you, mate? Why is Valorant giving me money? I don't want money from Valorant. I don't want that garbage. You own it now. Can you turn it off? Turn that shit off, like, please. All right, well, thanks, King. Hope you're doing well. I don't know what's up with the Valorant, but okay. Oh, streamer. I used to watch MarioInATopHat until he got gift subs from Valorant, and then, you know, after that. Just reminds me of that time it was, I don't know, Pepsi was, like, joining streams, like, asking if they wanted to collab or some shit. By, like, I don't know, donating, like, from Pepsi. And being like, try Pepsi. Here's $500. The description. Buy Pepsi. I'm pretty sure I banned Valorant from this stream. I thought that would stop that from happening, but okay. I guess, like, on Twitch they can't just do, like, a September anymore. It has to be September, brought to you by Valorant. Oh, great. I'm gonna gamble. I'll take one. Okay, that's fine. You know what? I'm gonna, no, just one. Nah, come on, it's gambling time. Alright, that worked out. Stupendous. I haven't played Valorant since, like, the beta. There's nothing about it that I care about. But hey, now I gotta play it. You know, it worked on me. The marketing, it's viral. 2 days ago, you hopped on Risk of Rain 2, you just ended up becoming a railgunner fan out of nowhere, just start hitting that shit silly style. Okay. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Railgunner's good. I think the one tip I can give you for Railgunner is that, you know what? It's okay to use the alternate primary sometimes. I know it's not as good, but if you are more comfortable playing with it, then you're going to be playing better overall, so, you know. Although, yeah, I do agree, like, the default primary, you do, like, fucking meme damage, so... You know what I've realized why I don't play this character very much? I don't think that interesting. You just spam right click and fly around. And occasionally type in directions. That's fine, you know, sometimes, you know. Sometimes that's all you gotta do. But the damage game is ridiculous. That much is true. They didn't ignore it, they just flat out have said it's not something they have planned on adding. Jukebox. When did they say that for Payday 3? I don't know. All I'm saying is, I said the other day that I'm not planning on doing a video about the Payday subscription, but I thought of something that would be funny, so I will be posting that later. As I've got to edit it after the stream. I'm not, you know, that prepared, but I thought of something funny. I think so. Fuck it. That's the stipulation. If I think of something funny, I'll do it, but I'm not going to be like, I wasn't planning on it until I thought of something. Oh, what's that? Brains? Superb. Someone asked Almid. Well, I don't know if I would trust Almid at this point, or what he said to be, like, as relevant these days, but... even back then, he would say some shit that would be contradicted by other stuff that was said at the time, so... Summary, I don't know. Summary, Thug don't care. Now watch this. Time to fight the enemy. Oh, why are you there, bro? Tick this! And as you can see, here is the gameplay of Seeker. Just do this. And then you win. That's it. That's what you do. I'm already kind of realizing why I don't play him too much. It's not even like I dislike him. I just think it's a bit silly. There are other ways to play the character, but I don't know. The balls are supreme. Speaking of balls, anything about balls, but I just say the word balls. Give the music a wee nudge, you know, just a wee nudge. Seriously though, I would not mind like the option to just change music in Payday 3. I know there's mods to do it, but like I don't know how to explain the issues that I have with owning Payday 3 sometimes. Like, I don't really blame any specific mods or anything. But like, I just sometimes my entire game will just stop loading assets. And then I have to, like, restart it because it will freeze. And I know that it used to happen with the music mod for me. Hype chest. Bro, I really hate Twitch, bro. Like, why have they just filled it with absolute garbage? First I got a gift sub from Valorant, now I've got a giant pop-up that says open chest that's covering up chat. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to see if I can get like an alternative chat client or something. You know, because I don't want to see this shit in the chat anymore. I don't want to see this. I just need to see the words. Damn. The rest for the wicked losing music. Mid heist. Yeah, again, like, I don't know. This is the burden that I have with Payday 3 is that, like, even if I wake up, decide to hop on, and I'm in a good mood, and I don't plan on making it look dumb or shit or doing anything negative towards it, and then it will just fall apart. And then I'm like, well, what the hell am I supposed to say? Like, am I supposed to ignore it? Like, oh golly gee, the game is running like shit again, and buggy, and also kind of boring to play, but just whatever, dude. The best time to play Payday 3 is with the boys, because it's just really funny. And it's not funny for the reasons that Payday 2 would be funny. See, Payday 2 breaking is like tragic. Payday 3 breaking is hilarious. That's the duality. Hashtag. Travis says, didn't mean to send that, but you did. And now you need to break down what you meant by this, or else you will die. To type in hashtags, chat. Get him. What's that? Mushrooms. Sorry, I'm just I have to lock in where one of those rats that are on fire approach me because they can end your run pretty quick. Here's your essay. I'm ready. I'll roll with you. The older Payday 3 is, the funnier it gets. I think that the Payday subscription shit and like the DLC price fuckery has definitely knocked me off the perch of, oh, I'll wait and see what they're cooking. Now I'm just kind of irritated because we had like all that fucking wait and AK saying this and that, and then out of the blue we just get a way of them getting more money from you without actually improving anything. I watched a video talking about the issues that Payday 2 has right now, and I agree. You know, I agree with pretty much all of them. Some of them are like issues that have existed before, but you know, the idea that they wanted to they wanted to get more money from people, or at least a new way of getting money. Maybe they don't get more overall with the subscription model, but also didn't improve anything about the game. I think maybe if they had patched stuff and then gone with that, they might have like softened the blow a bit, but now it just kind of makes you irritated. It's like cranky. It's like, bruh. Like, I'm not really gonna... Not from a perspective of talking about is it good value for money or what, because, you know, that's on the consumer side of things. I mean more like, why did Starbreeze do it? I doubt it was to give the consumer a better deal. It's probably to, you know, hope they just forget about it and subscribe to it forever. It's just a bit... it's just a bit off, isn't it, really? It's a bit off with the expectation that I had. But at the same time, I'm not going to be like, Starbreeze again. I said Starbreeze again, bro. This is like a different company. I'm not going to be like Starbreeze betrayed us, because like, I don't really have any expectations. Like, really speaking. I had like fake ones, you know. I'm like, oh, maybe it'll turn out good. That'd be fun. Just because in my head, I would prefer that. But, you know, you have a moment like that, and you're like, yeah, it's the same. Games is the same. Also, yeah, getting the charged luminous shot. That's not even doesn't even have charge in there. On Seeker is pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Starbees, you fucked up. Now buzz off. Fly home, Starbees. Or work alone. I couldn't hate this character though. You know, I can't. Just a little broken. Although a lot of characters are broken. It's Risk of Rain, that's what we do. The ball would slide off. Because of how smooth the game is, of course. Bro. So when like we had the internet issues, like And the dickheads on the phone were like, oh, do you have a backup router? And I'm like, yeah, I do. And then I set up the backup router. I say dickheads because I tested this other router anyway, and they didn't believe me. They said you have to wait for our router to arrive. But it was from my old property, which was very moldy. There was a lot of mold in that place. It probably explained a lot about my life, but it was not very well designed. It was very, 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 very old and needed total TLC. Anyway, I swear to God, I can get a hint of like mold smell on this fucking router. Like, we have this like moldy ass router as like a backup. It's fucked up. It just has like a hint of like, a bit ammonia, you know, like just a hint. Anyway, so I like licked it clean and now it's all gone. You don't want to hear that damn menu music anymore. So here's another thing, like, so shout out to the menu music mod for Payday 3, but this isn't even relevant to the issue. Some dickhead is like copyright trolling Payday music, so my Payday 3 VOD like actually got flagged. Like, that's why there's ads on it. Because some guy pretended to own like criminal intent. I was like so pissed off. Now I'm like, bro, I can't have shit. Like, can I even use this mod anymore then? What's up to do something to make the company look worse? Right, that's some good news. Yeah, and it just, you know, it just kills the vibe because everything with Starbreeze is all about giving it a chance, and then people aren't going to give you a chance if it seems like you're just on the surface. You're trying to be like, oh yeah, we're you know, happy anniversary Payday. Isn't that great? What a crazy time. And then in reality, it's like, okay, can you just give us money? It is pretty sad that despite everything, you know, we don't actually have any Payday 3 content. We have like an IOU, which is like, I don't know, it's weird. We don't get content in this game. We just get like, I don't know, it's like that meme of like some guy who's really high saying how they were really hungry while high, and they just pictured themselves eating like chicken nuggets, and then they weren't hungry anymore. That's what we're doing with the Skills 2.0. We're like, oh, I can't wait to use that build. Oh my god, that build feels so good. It's so good. I can sense it. Oh, I'm there. It's like I'm there. Ah, fuck knows. Like I say, I'm not exactly... I don't think you'll see any more crash outs from me, like, full on. Maybe? I can't guarantee that, but... Right now, I'm in my... There's still angst, don't get me wrong, but... I'm not going to go out of my way to blow things out of proportion. But I do have an idea that I think is funny. For a video, which I think I'm going to make after the stream. It won't be too much effort, it'll be alright. Nice and simple. Hey, I just posted a video yesterday anyway, so suck my dick. I don't even know why I'm trying to apologize. I'm like used to not making like that advanced content, you know? Like I'll drop like a, I don't know, maybe like a Payday related video like every couple of days or some shit. Or every couple of months it was back in the day. Like, now I'm like, bro, I don't know, I'd be posted all the fucking time. Like, I don't have to apologize, do you? I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I'm actually uploading now, I forgot. The video that I posted was just, I just made it for me, basically. Like, I don't know if anyone even gets it, but 8-Bit Kids with Dreams used to be this song that, I don't know why, it just got in my head, but everybody back in the day, it was like a trend to like do YT PMVs of that song. So I'm like, for the ones who know, they'll know. For the ones who don't, now you know. Educational. Also, I just had it in my head that it fit very well with the guy saying, go to sleep, go to sleep. That was it. That's what you gotta normalize, chat. You gotta normalize being a silly Billy and just making what you want when you think it might be funny. Why not? You worried how long it's gonna come out? Oh yeah, I think length is gonna be the detriment of Payday 3's so-called comeback, in quotation marks. Because, you know, it seemed like AK is dead set on it, but like, what's the point of a comeback if it arrives when everyone is a skeleton? Not really any point, is there? Drop some stuff. Drop some stuff. Modem had the yogurt effect on it. It just fucking pissed me off because the guy was like, I got told by one guy, oh yeah, if you got a router at home, try it. Then we won't have to send one out. And at the time I was like, I don't have the cable for it, sorry. And then we got the cable and set it up, and then the same issue happened. So then I tell this guy, and he's like, well, actually, we've agreed that you need our router. I don't know, bro. All they care about is protocol, protocol, protocol. And, oh, but if the engineer comes out, ooh, it'd be 180 pounds. Yeah, but I'm like, it's fucked, though. You need to come out. Like, I don't know what else to tell the guy. Was Fry's revved up for what? Well, it's Randy. You know, Randy Pitchford, the grease. I don't know. That was the logic of naming the stream today. We have the back-to-back Randy special. I played Borderlands 2 yesterday. Now we're playing this. Ah. I'm sorry, but I like this game. It makes my brain go. We're playing it. Skills 2.0 was actually really, really bad according to a nuclear bomb that was dropped. Yeah, that particular user has not become very popular. For me, I'm very confused. I used to think Lucky was on the more positive spectrum. But now it seems like it's been a total 180. I don't know what's going on, really. So I remember I read some thread on Reddit of like one specific guy who was so fucking pissed off by that video. It was a little bit funny to read. Like, damn. Alright then. I do agree negative content right now is you're free to make it, but I'm also equally free to just think that it's an interesting, overdone, not really treading new ground. But at the same time, you know, everyone reserves the right to do it. I don't think anyone should feel obliged to make content a certain way. What you need to avoid doing is targeting other creators within the content, because who the fuck do you think you are? Like, I don't understand the goal of that. It's like me doing a video being like, fuck Noli, fuck Red Archer Live, fuck everyone apart from me, and if you don't agree, fuck you as well. That video would go viral. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna make that video, actually. I changed my mind. Get it twisted. Skills 2.0 T that makes you negative. To be honest, again, like, you're entitled to make a video on whatever you want, I guess, but Skills 2.0 I thought looked pretty good. I haven't really gotten into it because I don't think that anyone should be expected to hallucinate what it will feel like. You can speculate if you're into that sort of thing, but I would like to play with it. You know, my dingaling, Starbreeze wants us to play with your dingaling. Wait, that doesn't really... Sure, whatever, I'll roll with it. Like, I don't know, in my time, I do think beyond, like, if it's somebody that you are, like, you know someone, and you are, like, relatively on some kind of terms with, then sure, you can, I think you reserve the right to, you know, you can joke around a little bit, but I don't know, it always comes across, like, kind of weird where people who don't know anything about you and have never really interacted with you are jumping to conclusions about stuff that they think you are, and it's just, like, also being brought up an uncomfortable amount of times. I mean, at what point is it just kind of like a pass for harassment? Maybe that's an extreme term, but, you know, it depends on how that particular person would, you know, feel about it. Me, I don't really give a fuck, but I've been around for a long time. Probably a million videos out there. Maybe, probably not. I complain about certain things that I've done or videos that I've made in the past. It's the way of the world. But I can't imagine it's going to make people want to make more Payday content if it feels like they can't do anything without getting someone immediately tilted by it. It's very strange. I get Gubo Senior. You know, I've been asking that question all my life. I haven't really thought about it till today. Fuck you, said the fuck you guy. Thanks. I think one of the worst things you can do, and this is actually like, I was relatively like sparing with it when I made, you know, Payday Wish You Were Here. No, well, that's not the name of the video. Wish that'll be the sequel. I Wish You Were Good. Like when I like brought up like video thumbnails, I didn't want to just throw in one that I feel like would be misunderstanding the actual content of the video. I threw in the gamers one because I fucking hate that channel. That was like calculated. I don't like that guy's content. I think it's very, very, very surface level research, delivered very middlingly. I don't think the guy does more than just a Wikipedia scoop. So I went out, that one was like fair game in my opinion. I'm like, well, you know. And you know, I know this guy isn't a Payday creator or anything. You know, it wouldn't really be any skin off their back. The guy will just find the next controversy to make a video about. But, you know, I wouldn't want to give it to somebody and, like, sort of not be able to unring that bell, right? Like, what if I got it wrong? Native content targeted at individuals is going to get people that follow that creator parent the same sentiment and immediately risk getting harassment away. No matter how many disclaimers you throw in. Disclaimers make no fucking sense at all, like, because it's basically just like washing your hands of responsibility at that point. Like, well, I didn't say to do anything, and it's like, well, it's happening. So, who are you gonna blame, huh? Who are you gonna call? I don't know, maybe it's not something you agree with, but I feel like there is so much, like, animosity ever since Payday 3 dropped in the Payday community, it feels like. Which is fair, everyone's angry, but specifically feels like, I don't know, everyone seems to be in some kind of camp of like, oh, I'm with this creator, or whatever this guy says is like absolute gospel, or whatever this guy says is blah, blah, blah. And if this guy gets something wrong, he's a shill, and if this guy blah, blah, blah. And I'm just kind of here on, like, what I would like to perceive as the sideline, because I really can't be fucking arsed, but let's face it, I doubt I have that privilege. And I'm just like, god damn, bro. Like, you're already going to deal with Payday 3. Now we're going to deal with that on the side. So, like, can we just pipe down? I don't know. This is why, like, stuff like the Payday subscription, I'm like, in some ways, I think, of what perspective you look at it from, is, like, maybe a bit overblown, but at the same time, I also think that it has plenty of valid complaints at the same time. I don't know, I'm just kind of... It's been how many years of, like, back and forth with these stupid fucking avoidable controversies from Starbreeze and Overkill. I'm just kind of like, damn, bro. I ain't really able to knock him down like I used to. But hey, you know, like I say, you know, moral of the story, you probably make points about what you need to make points about without, I don't know, complaining about the no-leave for 2 seconds. I have to! He orchestrated it! Harry! I know he's shielded for that game! I just couldn't prove it! He, to be fair though, his video, he spoke to me about it the other day. He is fully aware that he definitely a bit goofy off the Jamba Juice on that video. I haven't watched it in a while. I don't plan on, because it's a scary thought. You're a hashtag top hat. Oh, okay. That's nice. Hi, buddy. Damage. And, like, maybe you could argue, okay, maybe I get it past because I'm old school. But I'm like, Noli is old school. Noli's been around since the same time as I have. They played the game, right? I don't know. I saw, like, a post from Tough Cook, or John, maybe you want to call him, who said, like, he was, like, actively feeling discouraged to even make any content on Payday because he just feels like every single time it's a back and forth of, like, you know, shill or you're hating for the sake of hating. I don't know. Do you agree, Chad? Do you think stuff has gone a little bit more binary lately, and it's not really as enjoyable to engage in any meaningful discussion about the game? Is that even a new thing? Payday 3? I don't even fucking know anymore. I'd say in places it feels that way a little bit, and it's just not very constructive. Like, why are we not able to enjoy some elements of something? Why do we have to, like, go all in on hating on it? And why is it that you could say you hate, like, 9 things, but if you like one thing, then you're a shill? I think, you know, it's like Princess Bride. You know, you keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Like this for a long time. Probably has, though, yeah. I mean, I gotta be honest with you. I basically avoided any interactions with it until, let's say, Payday 3, because that's when, like, I had a reason to get on the front lines. But, you know, I've kind of just gone back to the old ways, you know. Like, I don't know, I can always make stuff. I don't think there'll ever be a time that I can't make stuff on anything that I want. I can always make something on something, because the way that I make content is very best done. No, I can... I'm like the guy, like, I can imagine anything with my mind. So smart, bro. Like, why not? I just think the bottom line is if we had some good news, then it wouldn't be like this. But obviously when the breadwinner, good old Starbreeze, just seemed to not be able to get a W in the fucking life. I'm, like, actually pretty surprised. Like, how the fuck did it take them, like, this long to get anything about Skills 2.0 out, and then immediately... the chaser is, oh yeah, by the way, like, we're going to increase the price of this DLC, and also his subscription model. Somebody definitely was responsible for that, and I think it's very pathetic that they are acting like it was just a mistake. I'm not saying you need to, like, put the guy out, you know, and throw him to the wolves, but even the information that we have is incorrect in regards to what was said on Twitter, right? Like, somebody said it was in error. But then you have a post that I saw of, I don't know, the fucking brand director or something saying it was like a mistake to do it. So that implies that they tried it, it didn't work out, and now they're calling it a mistake more than, it happened because we fucked up from the get-go. I don't know. Nobody believes it. Nobody believes it could be a mistake. I mean, what kind of mistake is that? It doesn't make any sense. Rain blast. Got a blast. I don't have yapping, but it's Risk of Rain. You gotta get yaps, okay? You like yapping on Risk of Rain. It's what you do. Well, this character is very mentally stimulating right now, but hey, I picked the character. It's on me. You just made a fatal mistake! Yeah, we got caught. That's the, that's it. But yeah, it is a bit unfortunate how I put a damper on Skills 2.0. At the same time, I do wonder why there's like a certain idea that when something is announced, you have to knee-jerk reaction. That applies to anything in the world, bro. Like, you don't need to... Have you not seen the fucking, like, Idris Elba image? Learn to sit back and observe. Not everything needs a reaction, okay? You see something and your gut feeling is, oh, I'm not a fan of that. You don't have to fucking, like, make a buck about it. Give it a week, maybe two, and you might feel different about it. Like, you're entitled to, again, do what you want, but maybe you look back on that opinion and realize, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. AK should have just... Yeah, AK's got to recreate the, he's got to recreate the, oh, we had an intern who used to work at Call of Duty. Oh, you know what I mean? Ugh. I'm not going to spoil too much in the video, but ladies and gentlemen, we have our first joke at the expense of AK. We have our first joke. This is a rite of passage. This is what being the CEO means. You get marked by MarioInATopHat, okay? We're back. We're bringing it back. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but I think it's pretty fun. I think it's pretty fun. By the way, Chad, if I say nice cannon this entire stream, can you please kill me? It's gonna happen, I know it is. I'm gonna say nice cannon. I can't stop it, it's gonna happen. Oh my God, its character is fucking broken. Can't say we got caught, of course not. Like, I'm not gonna say they... Okay, can I say nice cannon? That's a nice cannon. That's literally a nice cannon. Nice cannon! Alright, that's one. I already said it, that's not how it works. That's what I say about, like, every song in this game, but I mean, am I wrong? Yes, you're wrong. Oh yeah, then the Year 2 edition is like a bad deal as well. Which is really funny. I don't know how they've worked that one out. What is going on today, man? Anyway, there goes the bit rate. I don't think she needs the self-revive at all. I don't even think she needs reviving. I just think it's fucking weird to have one character that can do that. by pressing buttons. I don't think anybody would be asked. I really don't think anybody would care. You know what? I'm risking it for a biscuit. I got a feeling I'm going to see a red printer today, okay? I got a feeling! Ending thoughts, literally, is that I just kind of wish we could have less, or when it comes to like generating an opinion, there's some things that are obviously just bad off the get-go, but also, you know, I don't know, for something like skills, like I think there are valid complaints to bring up, but also, I don't know, a 30-minute video saying how Starbreeze have not learned anything, like, while the body is still warm is kind of like, I don't know. Coming from, like, partnered creators as well, like, what's happening there, bro? I just... That's, like, next level hating. I thought you'd get kicked off for that kind of thing. Wouldn't they be like, bro, you are literally like, this is making our job very hard. I don't know. I'm kind of glad that I'm done with all that shit. Still, you can take the man out of the payday, but you can't take the payday out of the man. That's facts. I love that little Dallas. DLC power creep at its finest. I don't know. Sort of, yeah. Yeah, I guess we could do that. When I think power creep, though, I just think of Payday 2. You know, like the insane shit that would add in a DLC on like a random Tuesday. What Crime Boss is doing these days. It's kind of settled down a little bit these days, I think. In terms of like power creep. I think. I mean, there was just a time they would just add like, I don't know, the fuck you 5000 with like overpowered perks for like $2. It's kind of funny. Everybody's doing it. Want to scrap anything else while I'm here? Yeah. Oh, go on then. I don't know why I scrapped that legendary, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad that I did. Sometimes it feels good to take a risk, okay? When you're playing Rain, if you're playing Risk of Rain and you get rid of the risk, you just got Rain, babe. And I ain't got an umbrella. I actually used to have an umbrella. I don't know where it went. Pisses me off. I like that umbrella. It was good. Oh! And... Jesus Christ. There's a mandatory pick up multiplayer lobbies because we arrive. I've never played this multiplayer. Like, online. Like, matchmaking or whatever the fuck. Like, I play with friends. You know, we're not fucking squares. We don't give a shit. I'm not gonna play until you pick the one who can revive people. Like, who cares? I just think the revive thing is a bit of a random part of the kit. And I don't think, character really needs. I don't know what it would replace it with, but... I don't really like the meditation mechanic that much. Like, it's there. And I use it because it's there and it has buffs. But I would not be upset if they reworked it. And if they got rid of like the button input thing because it's just random. That's why I like the new character, because it seems like they're writing off elements that already exist in a more meaningful way instead of like inventing a whole new concept. And then just kind of pulling out the gimmick. Not damn it bad. Have they announced who the other survivor is yet? Does Secret Self-Revive work solo? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. It's like minor gripe, but in the bottom right, do you know how it has like a number that is like overlapping with the flower petal thing? I feel like they're gonna move the flower petal away. Because every time I look down there, I assume like the flower petal like has a number that means something, and it doesn't. It doesn't mean anything, but I keep getting confused. I'm like, oh, why does it say 0 sometimes? I'm like, I have to check it again. I'm like, oh. Like, is it a big deal? No, but I just think you could maybe move it a little bit. Just a little bit to the right, you know. Try to alternate ability. No, I haven't heard good things about it. But even if, like, that's the thing, like, even if the other ability is good, I feel like also losing that entire, like, system is a very bad trade-off. I don't know, Walter. Maybe one day I will. This character's pretty easy to make overpowered, but I have a really good set of items right now, which is definitely helping. Specifically for this character. Oh, the big palm. Yeah, I don't really like the look of it, but if it hits 3 enemies, you get a level of tranquility. Oh, okay, I'm getting mixed up with the old version. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the original version of Seeker didn't have that, right? Maybe not. I think, yeah, I honestly think some people probably use it because it is more, well, it's just different, you know. Beggars can't be choosers. Mess them up. Mess them up. It feels good on a Saturday, you know, rev up the Bugatti. I've got all my chores done. Sit on my fat ass. Play some Randy game. Make a video later. Have a bit of cider later on today. Oof. I uninstalled Black Ops 7, chat. I know. Wait, no, I did. Oh my god. Now I'm getting mixed up, bro. Now I'm getting mixed up. I uninstalled Black Ops 6. I would never uninstall Black Ops 7. How could I say that? Too many numbers, but I uninstalled 6. So I looked at it, I'm like, you know what? Realistically, I'm not going to play this again. Like, maybe if they announce the Super Easter egg and it looks like it's worth trying out, I might reinstall Battlefield 1. I don't know. I'm a time traveler. Yeah, I already played this dog shit. I hope I can get like a code for the early access beta, but I don't know how to do that. Like, I'm obviously not going to pre-order it. I know they like give like ways of like giving codes out though. I kind of hope it's good, but if it isn't good, I don't really care. We got other stuff to do. Refunding it so you get a rush of buying it a second time. You just keep refunding that thing, you know? But no, I got rid of 6. Because like, I already got the guns from the pass. And I already got the revolver, which is all I cared about. And the revolver was cool, but I also don't want to play the game. So. Again, all I want to know is what is the Super Easter egg? In about 2 weeks, I think they're going to announce... whatever the fuck is... No, I think next week they're going to announce it, actually. Give or take. What's in store for Season 6 of Black Ops 6? If you don't know, you're just here for the Randy game. Yeah, I played a lot of Black Ops 6, and my life has not been the same ever since, but they are going to release a new season of content, like, as Battlefield 6 is launching, which is really funny. Ah, children. Damn you! Vile woman. Be the best one. It could be, but I really don't think it would be. You know, COD seasonal content is basically the first 4 seasons are strong, and then you're fucked. You're not gonna get anything. Stop it, bro! Damn! Fucking these projectiles are doing way too much damage. Not fair, it's not fair. But then I can read Braille. Thank you, Unstable Translator. I love that item, that's a great item. I love it. I gotta add LeBron. Bruh, I like how some of the original news for that game was that LeBron James might be an operator. It's whatever. The children's projectiles are really damaging. Yeah, they are. I don't know why. I don't know why they do that much damage, but... Caught slacking, you will, maybe we go back to the main menu. Oh boy. What did Repulsion play? Oh, it was Repulsion played and Aegis, right? No, not Aegis. Planula. That used to be completely broken. This character, like you just... I mean, I think it is still pretty good. You just like stack it a bit more. But you just would not really take any damage while you're in this form in the Sojo. Is that what it's called? Yes. I'll come back to that. LeBron will be added to Risk of Rain 2. Bruh. Stop it. So I'm saying bruh very much. I just like saying bruh. It rolls off the tongue in a very je ne sais quoi way. Open up! Oh, Survivors of the Storm enemies have bad scaling. Yeah, the worms are still kind of busted, to be honest. Oh well. Oh, Barkley. What about him? He's not available, he's in Fortnite. To be honest, like, how, like, why don't we just get, like, Charles Barkley Space Jam? The original. The original, the OG. I always felt like it didn't really work, that, like, LeBron was the de facto Space Jam guy now, like, I don't know. I only ever watched, like, clips of that movie, and it was painful. Like, it was just, we are Warner Brothers. Look how many franchises we own, that's it. Like, it didn't go anywhere. I just don't know what I was watching, but... but because of Woke, they made Lola Bunny woke, and I was like, I literally, I was so red. I was bright red with rage. I couldn't watch it. I could not watch it. Rick and Morty showed him. One of the best bits they did in Rick and Morty was just randomly saying they killed the versions of themselves that were in Space Jam. I don't know why I thought it was pretty good. I thought that was kind of funny. I mean, I guess, you know, it's Rick and Morty. You need a high IQ to understand it, though, you know? So what, Havoc? How many copies of Black Ops 7 are you going to buy? How excited are you? I honestly, like, the one thing that I know that would at least be fun is that the amount of, like, progression you can do sounds good. It sounds like a lot. That's about it. And, you know, the classic mode in Black Ops 7 sounds cool, but I'm like, wait a minute. I swear to God that was rumored for set, like, 6. So I'm guessing they scrapped that for 6, and it's going to be in 7 now, which is awesome. Because it would have been a free update for 6, but now you're going to buy a whole game for it. They're getting 10. Oh, I see. You're on a budget. Understandable. Ooh, well. I'll take it. Children everywhere. I don't like this. Oh! Provide me the items. Ooh, dude. Mind if I do? Oh, that's power. All the rumored stuff is 6 and now it's 7. That's so fucking bad, though. That's actually really bad. But it's obviously because they've observed a decline in sentiment for 6. And they don't want to waste it on 6 because people are so fucking stupid. They're going to think the next game's going to be like the best thing since sliced bread. Bro, I'm still like, I heard a while ago that we're going to do like cross progression with the maps. Like you would get the maps from Black Ops 6 in 7. And now I don't think that's happening. So, what the fuck? Why not? You just have more content on launch. They're just maps. Oh well. It's a potential game, exactly. Ugh, that's fucked up. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I got another South Star. So easily forgotten. Is it weird that I sometimes save the sales staff for just like regular blue chests, even if I see like a, I don't know, like a large green chest or something? Because I want to like get a chance of like getting like different items. You know, you open like a green chest or anything like that, you're gonna get like healing items specifically, or damage, or utility. But sometimes you want to get a little bit of both. You want to get a little bit of both worlds. At least in my opinion, wasn't there a? There it is. Gonna get Vanguard remake map in 7. That'd be awesome. Watching a bit of I think the Chopper video, like giving like a retrospective of Black Ops 6. And it is so funny how like, I completely agree with his take on like, why the fuck would you not just bring back the transit crew? Because like, all-wise, they totally have reason to be around, right? Like, they're like the only character that would probably make sense in that situation. But no, we got Ricky Dicky Doodog Toffin, who's back for some reason. I'm like, okay. I mean, would I get excited to see the transit crew return? No, but I mean, I would buy it, you know. Not the game, not the game! As in, I would buy it, as in, okay, that makes sense. Well, Risk of Rain lore, much better. What even is Risk of Rain lore? Like, two brothers in a van. They ran as fast as they could. And then you blow them up. Because they're being dickheads. And then, I don't know. Start attacking us because we landed on a planet. They were like, hey, you, get off of my cloud. And then we had to, you know, beat them up. Yeah, that's the lore. That's pretty much the lore. God, it's so purple. It's like I'm in a Dark Ether reference. I mean, I think seeing Martin would be funny in multiplayer. I still can't believe they're just going to be playable characters in the multiplayer, but, you know, I can believe it. I predicted it. They want to sell bundles. The Richtofen bundles are going to go crazy, bro. It's actually a horrific thought. Richtofen bundles. They bring back the face paint from 4. What the hell was the point of that? Well, you can change the face paint. That's awesome. Damn it! I fucking keep flying into the fucking pillar in the middle. That's no good. What if I do? You know what? Sure, I'll go in there. Actually, wait. I haven't done the boss fight yet. We're gonna hit by their house here, now you're gonna get one shot. You think I'm trying to get hit by them on purpose? I don't think anybody plays this game who tries to get hit on purpose. Unless you're gonna get that new item that can apparently parry. Which, by the way, sounds terrible, but I respect the hustle. They, I saw some, like, short using content. And it was an item that supposedly, if you, like, activate it as you get attacked, you can basically parry. And I'm like, that's cool, but I ain't doing that. I think it should get hit. Well, I think it should give me loads of money, but I mean, here we are. Like, I don't seem to have that much money right now, so I guess, you know. Actually, I really can't be asked. Go to the fucking, get the halcyon scene. I don't really care. Oh, go on. No, what am I saying? Why not? Wait, what? You haven't heard about it? Yeah, there's like a new equipment. They're gonna add in the next DLC. Oh! I'm gonna stack 99 rolls of pennies and I'm gonna get hit by a beetle. And what happens next will shock you. One weird trick. That would work, right? Like, you would make fucking bank off that. Certainly wouldn't be poor. Valorant is adding 1 gift for every 5 gifted sub by you. Oh. Thanks, Valorant. No, if you want to just give me more money, sure, but, you know, I'm not too pleased about being a lab rat of advertisements, but, you know, I already am. That's just... If you do anything online as a creator, you already are. There's no fooling yourself. But there is lots of fooling Purple Fury. Very easy to do. Yeah. Hold on. There I go. What a streamer in chat. I'm risking it all. It's all on the line. There's children everywhere, and I'm terrified. Like being in a supermarket at 3 p.m. Or 3:30. Not sure, either or. Close enough. Take care of the large man. Oh my god, it's working.
Computer, generate 200 probes.
I'll take it. That just means you one-hit everything, right? It's simple maths. Next, Mayro with a 28. Right. Oh, bruh. That's, great. Out of here, you little motherfucker. Alright, motherfucker. There you go, sorted. Actually, no, why there's so many in here, bro? This is really not good for me. You know what, just cut to the chase. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh no. Oh no. I'm panicking because of all the bloody children around. It's gonna be bad. You're gonna hit me with one, like, nuclear bomb, and then I'm done. I'm full. Damage. Going in. Going in. Oh, he's so fucking far away. Optic blast. Fuck him up. Where are you at? Where are you at? Fantastic. Excellent work, every pony. There's still chests in here. There's still amazing chests ahead. Oh. Or maybe just one? I swear I went past one. There it is. Payday's something we're gonna need down the line.
Yummy.
Oh, I saw the blue dead bodies and I thought, what could that be? Oh yeah. A little shaky, but worth the risk. You know, you've not had like internet for a few days when I'm like, oh, I could play some Payday 3. I just like mentally reset, you know? Like I forgot about it all. Dong ding. Surely it's not that bad. Oh. Payday 3 can't be that bad. It's fine. It's the greatest. I genuinely just dislike that it is just a unstable pile of garbage. It's very... It's kind of sad to play. Like, even like Payday 2 has like the illusion of polish when it isn't crashing the game by someone bringing a single item or weapon. I just realized that I've just internalized how fucked that game is so bad that it's kind of hard for me to look at it with fresh eyes. Because, like, bread. At least you can get that shit for like $2. And, you know, you just go ahead and, you know, go ahead and put that subscription in your cart. You know what's funny? I went to their subscription page, and there's one person on my friend list who has it on their wish list. And it's Rainbow Fish Cakes. Like, what the fuck is that guy's problem, bro? What is wrong with him? I don't know. I'm very concerned. Committed to the bit at all costs. What? I have like 470 friends on Steam. And only one person has it wishlisted. I don't even know. What do you mean you can wishlist a subscription? Is someone going to buy you it? Can you buy it if you have all the DLC? I guess. I don't know if you're allowed to do that, but the support Starbreeze better. Damn good deal. I don't blame you. I believe I'll go to the green world. Let's go. Let's go. You are able to buy it. Why is there no checks for that? That's really strange. I mean, look. I guess they're just like, well, surely you would know if you had all the DLC, you wouldn't buy it. Going back to it just briefly, it's like, the reason that I do say it's good to, you know, there's always good to have complaints when you feel they are valid, right? Because I don't think they would have, like, reduced the price if people didn't call that out. Or revert the price of the Infamous Collection. If I was them, I would have fucking increased the discount. You know, that would have been saving face. You know, if I was them, I'd wake up screaming every morning. Everyone's gonna get a Sakai. Ah! Ah! My bones! I'm okay. Just a wee bit of damage. Just a wee acceptable amount of damage, alright? Just a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. See? That was much better. Doesn't that feel good? Careful when you fly into some of these enemies. Bump into something and then, you know, manifest in your physical form. That's no good. I won't let you do this. With the Risk of Rain 2 subscription. That'd be a good idea. What I would be interested to see, are other games actually going to see what Payday are doing and then decide they can do it too? Because to us it looks ridiculous, right? But I think it's going to be a moment of some studios going, holy shit, we can do that. That's my assumption. Killing Floor, I feel it would be all over that. Be real. Official instructions. Also, I genuinely think Payday 2 is going to get more DLC. Like, I believe that at the bottom of my heart. Because they're clearly... now they're showing they have financial interest in it again. Which hasn't happened for a long time now. So... wait for it. Steady now. Hold it. It is kind of funny though, like I think subscriptions have been reserved for like MMOs and stuff on Steam, right? That's why they're there. I don't know who decided it would be good optics at Subreeze. To be like, you know what, a game with like $1 million, billion, trillion of DLC, you know, instead of like actually making it cheaper, we'll just give them like a new system to be beholden to. I think that's what I can really agree with. Like, I'm not going to deny that you could argue that it's a good deal if you just want like a month or two, but it's also just obfuscating like the concept of actually doing like a full-on discount of everything because that shit is old. You know, like it would be nice, wouldn't it? Dallas will read your sub-message. It'll be like, oh, thanks, buddy. Me and Bane are going to be able to pay rent at the safe house. Oh, thanks a lot. I need it. I really do. Heists like this are made possible because of viewers like you. Oh. Check that. Oh. With the Butcher's Weapon DLC pack too. Yeah, we never got more than one. We got like the mod pack. Actually, I don't think we ever. No, I don't. We didn't get like an actual weapon pack, did we? We got the barbecue pack. I don't fucking know. I don't really want to think about DLC. But I do want to think about giving money to me. Because if you give me the money, then holy moly, you will get a better Payday 3. I'll fix it. I'll do it. I'll go there. I'll say, I paid for a ticket to go to Starbreeze, and I gave them some tough love. I gave them such tough love. It was so, the love was so tough. It was like a Weatherspoon's steak. It was so tough. The love that I gave. And now the game is fixed. Because the love was tough. You gotta love when the love is tough. That's when that's Amore right there. You'll see us come a long way since. This is why I was saying the other day, like in terms of doing content on stuff like this. You do realize I'm probably running out of like venues here I thought of one. I thought of a new one, don't worry. But, like, bro, I've been doing content on this garbage for a long time. I have seen all of it. And yet, nothing has changed. No, I would be very confident in saying what you are looking at right now is directly on the new management. Holy moly, I'm okay. Like, it totally is. I don't think it's anyone who's been in the company before the reshuffle, so it is important to make it known that you're not okay with it. If you don't like it. No, I did hear there's been a review bombing going on by people who haven't played the game in the past 2 weeks. Pathetic. Pathetic, bro. Real Payday heads, we play that shit every 10 minutes. Opinion discarded. I'm kidding. Or am I? Yes, I'm kidding. Unless... Alright, let's go to Green World. Sayonara, shit ass. Fuck that, I'm going to Vegas. They should pause the heist. Or they should kick you if you're in the middle of a heist with a subscription and you run out of the subscription. Just hard crashes your game. Guys, I don't know what this is, but it says Dallas hasn't subscribed. This job is fucked. You gotta get you out of there. They just hit you with the payday. Thanks for playing. Thank you for paying for our subscription every month. Oh boy. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna obliterate and then change character because this is too easy for me. I'm too good at the game. If I had a Joe Blow subscription, that's like a must. You don't subscribe to Joe Blow, blow it out your ass. You know, like unbelievable. He's the man who knows everything. He has every movie clip you could possibly want, and he thanks his loyal viewers. Thank you, Joe Blow. Huge red and subscribe. That's pretty good. I like that. That should be in multiple makes. Like repurposes like the Cheetah Town. Broke. It says broke. That's awesome. Somebody do that. That's funny. I don't know if you can make that happen, but that's dumb. This Dallas is broke. At this point, I could probably gaslight somebody into thinking that's a real thing. People don't research anything anymore. They just see something posted in a Discord server and immediately believe it. It's actually kind of pathetic. How can you be that stupid? Then I wake up in the morning, I look in the mirror and I go, yeah, that's how. I go, yeah, that makes sense. Payday Pro member. Oh, fantastic. You know, I still don't think this is worse than the completely overkill pack. I still think that takes the cake. Add another 237. But, you know, that's kind of cheating to bring those up. Despite everything, it's still Bo Anderson. There you go. Shit, that's what I would have did. Why don't I think of that? Bo Anderson reacts to stuff. 83 subscription system. That's what I would have did. That's the technique. That's actually probably too generous for Bo. I don't think... I'm not sure if he would accept that. He'd probably make it more expensive. Bring back the safes. Oh yeah, the income would go crazy. You know, and then they could invest in Payday 3. You know what's funny? They are using trailer footage showing the RPK for the Year 2 edition. The RPK is not in the game. And there are no signs of it being in the game at any point. They just keep showing it off for some reason. Isn't that technically some bullshit? I'm no mathematician, but... honestly, I don't understand their issue with showing that. Like, why would they do that? Why would you show us something that we can't have? Funny. And like, it's just a gun, bro. Like, it's not even that big of a deal, but people would like to use it if you keep showing it to them. I don't know why they're really hyping it up this much. Solve the riddle. It's the secret. It's going to be the First World Bank secret. And you just open a wall and there's an RPK in there. Ravish it. Oh, play that guitar then, why don't you, Chris? Ooh, Slum Dunk. Space Jam Slam! All my friends think you are cringe. No, my heart is broken! Well, all my friends think that you pee in the pool. Your move, Mr. Bond. Your move, Mr. Bond. Wait, that's a Sean Connery impression. Why would Sean Connery be saying that? Close enough. I'm okay. All my friends say they want to, like, make out with me. It's fucking crazy, bro, but they've been saying that, like. Look at this. Guitar is crazy. The guitar, you know, it's like a bit Ziggy, you know? A little bit Ziggy, a little bit Weezer, you know? A little bit best of both. I'm just saying shit at this point. Ooh, a hot poo. More like hot poo. What do you think of this Paladookie? I want to get off Mr. Bones as well, right? We can get obliterated on the next level. I'm just looking at the screen and it's just particle effects and balls. The gameplay has been solved. What? You playing the guitar on that solo, bro? The only thing you're playing is Smash Brothers very poorly. Okay, Purple? Sorry, that was very, very mean, and I'm very, very, very mean. And I'm sorry for being party rocking. But also, I'm not really sorry at the same time, so it's like a bit of a, you know, potato-potato situation. I said it before, but that would make like a crazy intro for like a Nintendo YouTuber or something. I don't know, like, and let's see if this new Mario Kart is any good. That would work. Like, I would get hyped. I'd be locked in. I'd be like, holy fuck, I want to hear everything this guy has to say about video games made for children. Let's hear it. What we're hearing, listen. What we're hearing, listen. Got top 10 last night. Wasn't there just 10 people there? By definition. Get top 10. Oh, well, I mean, it still counts. Oh, 9? Oh, God. Okay, well. Did you get 10th out of 9? That would be scary. Bro, you know what? I just want Kiwami too. I don't want any other games. Like, it's funny, like, at this time of year, people are asking me, like, what games you're looking forward to. I'm like, nothing really. Then RGG on, like, a random fucking, like, Tuesday. I just like, oh, here's the game. I'm like, oh, cheers, what? Honestly, like, the fact that it costs 55 quid and you get a remake of Yakuza 3, the new content, and then you get like a whole side game that's like brand new, but like less than the Sonic racing game. What the hell's going on? Why is the Sonic racing game that fucking expensive? I would not mind playing, but I'm like not gonna pay that much. Why is it so expensive? This game, but you didn't like it. Well, that's because you were too busy fucking firing up the place and being an idiot while I was busy observing the qualities of this product and going, and stroking my beard and being like, I understand entirely the appeal of this excellent quality product video game. You wouldn't get that, would you, Chapman? I think so. Another win for me. Oh. So much pretty songs in Clone Era, if they haven't. I'd be shredded it up. Missing every note, but I'd be trying. Ooh, look. A guillotine. Secret tool that will come in handy later. I have a beard. No, not anymore. I have to sell it for the internet to work. Ooh, oh man. Don't do this to me. I'm gonna try and fight the boss. Maybe I will. You know what, let's try and fight the boss. We're here, right? I don't even think I've fought since the rework, so... Gambling. Got suits. The end of the horizon. In general, or... Okay. Flashbang, sure. I like flashbang. It's not to like. Stuns. It's good eating. Even better. That's gonna save the run right there. I'm gonna keep the equipment. But if I see any other equipment, I'm gonna get into that drone. But I saw the voodoo doll over there. I don't know if that's gonna be worth providing to the... What is that? Fusion? I think I've already got one. Care about stacking infusion. Yeah, I don't know if I see any equipment over here, perhaps. Show me the goods. Put it all. Put it all. Ooh, I don't want that. I will keep the roll of pennies, though. That's going to be very important. Oh, good lord. That easy. I mean, how do you even, like, break down how to get good with this character? You get the bowls, and then you fly around and hit people with the bowls, and then you win. Will I play Virtua Fighter if they had Kiryu in it? I mean, I might play it anyway. But if they had Kiryu, yeah. I don't think that would affect me playing it or not. But it would be nice to have Kiryu at long last. Just realized as well, like, it's for the first time, like... Actually, I mean, I guess we had it in Zero, right? You know, Majima was... Actually, no, this is the first time we've actually had someone who is like a member of the Yakuza playable, right? With the Mine spin-off game, because I'm pretty sure in Yakuza 0, Majima was still technically not a Yakuza, right? He was trying to get back into the Yakuza. So, it's the first time I've actually been able to play as a Yakuza in Yakuza. Incredible. Also, am I tripping, or did they actually call it Yakuza 3 Kiwami? Or is it called Like a Dragon 3 Kiwami, and I just haven't noticed? Let me check this. I must find out. Must have more fucking... I must. Actually just called Yakuza Kiwami 3. I thought it was, but I didn't really think about it until now, so now I need to check. Oh yeah, wow, what the fuck? Make your fucking mind up! Damn! Okay, we're gonna call it Like a Dragon from here on out. Never mind, we're not gonna do that. I mean, I prefer the title Yakuza, like... I guess it's the games going forward. But then they had Ishin. So now I'm just confused. .com. Might be a Yakuza, but I'm like a dragon. I don't care about your dark ties. That was hard. That would go hard as fuck. that was sauce. That was real as fuck. Oh, but I'm broke. But I want to open those items. Everybody, die. Nice, good amount of damage. Good amount of damage. Honestly, that hurt quite a bit. It hurt quite a lot. Not gonna lie to you. Oh, Billy. Okay, get me out of here. Up I go. I always hate this intro. I don't know. Like the beat is just it's just a little bit rude. Just a little bit rude, to be honest. Up I go. If I die here, please make sure you laugh very hard. They kept the Yakuza name for the simplicity since it's a remake. But so was like Ishin. You know, like it doesn't add up. Just ain't right. Well. Impressed to see how fun they made this boss. Ever remembered seeing a rework for him? Oh no, they had a whole update. They genuinely had an update dedicated to reworking the boss fight purple. So I don't know how you didn't see an update note about it, because that was like the entire update. It was in 3 parts. One was the items, one was the survivors, and one was the boss. Now, most people agreed the boss could have waited, but so be it. Survivors were last, which is kind of a shame, but they're here, and it's pretty good. You weren't playing at that point. You see, you were playing, but you were just playing a stupid game, a good game. Up on Dark Ties. What are you doing there? Fuck, you were not the boss. Damn, that was an easy boss. What the fuck was he doing there? He was here to watch the fight, I guess. Let's see Belly. The balls. What we do? Oh! I'm back. Okay, I'm fucked. I was really thinking I wasn't sure how this is gonna go down, to be honest. Yeah, that playstyle doesn't quite work when you have to stand still every 2 seconds. Well, go for a piss. Oh, call that a risk of rain, you know what I mean? You get a little bit of piss comedy for you, okay? Okay, don't get mad, okay? Okay. I think I'm gonna play a little bit of. Actually, hold on. What time is it? Oh. Okay. I don't want to have too long of a run because I want to get that delightful, hilarious, you'll piss yourself laughing content done. But yeah, play a little bit of multi. Why not? A little bit of multi. Ah, Verdant. It was called the Dansk Falls. Oh my god, that'd be so much better. God, that would be so much better. I would actually clap. I would be like, yep, I will now buy your game. Really do forget how long I play this game for without realizing. Kind of scary. Oh, now that was worth it. Would it be mean to say this character is one of the worst secondaries in the entire game? I genuinely don't even see the point. I honestly forget about it quite a lot. Like, what does it even do? You just throw out some fucking MacGuffin? Ooh, crit, printer, hello, nurse. Item that I want in there, so even get some garbage. Quite okay. Accruing a healthy amount of sunglasses. Speaking of the dance, I think, like, it's gonna be gone, right? Or they're just getting rid of it. But they revamp Warzone, I guess. Oh, well, this is just a beautiful, beautiful day all around, isn't it, chat? Wow. Just splendid outcomes. A good time was had by all. Even got a scrapper. Much better. Overdance no bite. Well, like, I'm guessing they're going to get rid of it in Modern Warfare 4, aren't they? Like, so that's cool, I guess. Because it's such a big deal about it. Gotta get rid of good features, okay? Bring back Area 99. That was like the oddest Ito of all time. I have no idea what they were thinking. What was the need for that? No need for that. Oh, hell no.
India.
Oh, shit's still alive. I think.
Can hear him.
Thermal lance is melted. I hear it. I will scrap what I have. Get some crits. Oh. It's gonna be a GG. Like, I don't even know how I can fuck this up. Now that I've said that, I'll find a way. Oh man, I haven't even really talked about it. But you know, like I said, I missed a lot of gaming announcements because I had no internet. What the fuck is that Deus Ex remake? What actually is that? Who the hell is making that? That must have been the most absurd thing to see live. Like, what the actual hell? That looks fucking disgusting. Like, why was that even there? Like, they didn't look at that and go, this is dog shit, we cannot share this. Welcome back, GTA Trilogy. It's looking good. Asper. What are they known for? Certainly our ass. Is that a chest? Oh! Oh! Damn. I like how they had, you know, the before and after comparisons. That just totally backfired. I love that. That's always one of the worst things you can hope for in a remake. And yet, can't help but look. Bro. Crying out loud, man. Get out of here. Stupid kids. That's why you're still kids, because you're stupid. Bro, I'm not reading a copy and paste message, you piece of shit, okay? You're not going to put any effort to type in a message, I'm not going to read it. Who the fuck does that? What are you, a bot? Only type like shit! Give me $1,000. Does it even need a remake? Yeah, I agree. That's why it's random. Like, the game is perfect, in my opinion. Great. Maybe not out of the box perfect, but you can patch it. Yeah, it's just old game. That's just how old gaming be. You know, I don't have time. Just the way it is. Oh, let's get these glasses out of the way. I've seen people saying they like the look. Well, you know, people like to drink pee. You're gonna find somebody who likes something in this world. Just drink off the pee-pee. Likes the taste. Go. I don't think you realize how GG this is. Like, I just 10 crit classes on stage 1, like, as multi. Spot on. That's Mo like it. Oh, I got the sprint out of that? Oh, should have got the... Should have got the watch, but that's okay. That's alright. I got something that you don't like. Feel like Human Revolution needs a remake more than Deus Ex. No. Definitely not. That doesn't need a remake. Maybe, like, I don't know, like a remaster, but... A remake? I don't know. It's, why would you not think that the original needs one by comparison? Oh, look. Oh, lucky am I! Okay. Send in the clowns. Wait. Well, what's the logic there? Like, with feather. Oh, $1. Already is. I don't know if it needs to be like Mankind Divided, you know, like. I guess like the boss fights and all that could use some work, but you know. That is fucking insane to me. They just outsourced the boss fights. And that's why they feel like entirely out of place. Like, what the fuck? Kind of funny. I don't think any Deus Ex has like a good ending. No. Like, even the original had like such a disappointing ending, really. Or at least the climax, you know, it's like try and do all this shit to give the illusion that you're picking a sort of a round, and then it's just whatever you choose to do in the ending, basically, that matters the most. Which, you know, a little bit unfortunate, but... We'll play Mankind Divided, how was it? I don't know. I would like to try and play it one day, but I don't know if I could run it. It's, like, infamously hard to run. To this day, so... I'm not even sure if I could run it. But I got it for, like, $2, I think. It went on sale real cheap. What the heck? Oh! I got the moves like I'm smooth. Oof. Provide me some delightful items. Yep, yep. Okay. 3 greens. So that's all my money. I don't know why the piss filter gets so much hate in Deus Ex. It like adds to the vibe of the game, in my opinion. Disagree, but that's just the way it is. It's just how I feel. Keep going. Get some bleed. Oh, we got a stew going. Sorry, Bob. Get it away from me, bro. Ugh. Don't want it. A stupid kid. Got both barrels. Go over to the green zone. I don't really want. All greened out. But as for how the game was, I think over the years it got its fans. I know when it came out, it wasn't really seen as a very good successor, but future's now, old man. I just wish Deus Ex wasn't a dead franchise. But, you know, I also wish it was more dead than it is right now if they're going to release remakes that look like that. Jesus. Ugh. Was there literally anything at the state of play that was worth talking about? I honestly didn't even know it was happening. I don't know why, because I don't have PlayStation. But also I watch Nintendo World, I don't have a Nintendo. I'd just like to be involved. Ooh, ooh. Well, this is my stop. This is a very healthy, balanced, healthy item diet. Wolverine game looks fine. Kind of a shame that leaked. Really bad, I recall. Oh well. Yes. I guess it stuns, which is reasonable. In some situations, I can see that being useful, but for the most part, I don't give a fuck about the secondary of this character. Oh, 94. Oh, this economy. Oh. Greatest item of all time. Honestly, we get a lot of sprint speed. Been pretty good. Been pretty good about myself. Been pretty fast. Pretty fast. It's funny how deceptively slow I feel as multi, even though apparently all characters have the same base movement speed. Because of like just the model difference. Like I feel like Commando goes kind of fast, but that's just because he's small. He's a very small lad. He got it going on, you know. He does it. Splat 10 of this game, he gets it done. And I gotta respect that. I wonder if Nothing But Lag is still doing a subathon. Somebody that I follow seems to have been doing 5 days of streaming straight. They've been sleeping, don't get me wrong, but just thinking about raid them after this and they're still doing it. Or I joined their stream, I said some shit, and then I got banned for like 30 seconds. And then he freaked out, being like, oh, he was joking, why did you do that? Because I've got the fucking verified badge, so everyone like shits themselves. It's just a badge. It doesn't matter. I remember when they added like verified checkmarks to Twitch and like the chat badges, and like people would ban you from their stream if you had that because they would like take it as like you like advertising your stream. That's really funny. Like, how does that make any sense? Hey, it's all about me. I never came back to the channel. No, I waited. What was that? I thought it was funny. XD. No, if it was 10 minutes, it would have never come back. You know, it had to be 10 minutes specifically. The trailer for Battlefield 6's campaign. I did watch that. Very, very, very boring. Very, 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 very uninteresting. Nothing. There was nothing said or done that felt interesting. It felt like whatever. All right. Splendid. What I think. Here I go killing again. Oh, yeah, I got a Hapu. Yeah, it just looks kind of... I'm honestly wondering why... I mean... I'm glad they're including it. I was going to be like, I don't know why they're including it, but I'm like, no, I do. I do know why they're including it. I mean, look, anything that adds value to the product and the price, who am I to disagree, huh? Sure. Generic military shooter campaign. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like it's doing anything interesting. I liked like 3's campaign. I think that was the correct way of doing it. Sort of make it like a thriller. Or like, you know, different enough from Con. Like, I wouldn't say like Battlefield 3's campaign was like COD. It tried to do its own thing. I mean, it followed some of its tropes, but I mean, you know, COD, you know, got inspiration from the movies and stuff as well, so you're bound to have some crossover there. Now, Black Ops 7's campaign, that is, I'm very confused about what that's going to be. Not really sure why they're doing the whole, oh, the fear toxin again. Like, we just did that, bro. Like, that's all we got. And we have some shit that happens in, like, the real world. Instead of, like, having some fucking acid trip and calling it a day, like, God damn it, David! I'm seeing stars! That's my Michael Recker impression. It's not very good, but... God damn! That shit was laced, David! David goes, oh no, I'm seeing things that aren't there. Ooh, but my three friends are here, and we can cooperate in this all-out warfare campaign. And he's gonna level up his battle pass. Oh, it's a nice camo you unlocked it. Oh, my weapon level's going up, David. This is awesome. This is badass. I'm just predicting the oboe shoes video that's going to be on the campaign at this point. That's exactly what's going to happen. Look at that. Take him. He doesn't even call him David, does he? He calls him Mason. Whatever. Calling him David now. There we go. Add some damage. Wait for it to go up, and then you go. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. There you go. That's how you do it. This is how we do it. Like, a lot of the Clay Dune Strider incidents that get me fucked up, it's usually my fault. You can wait till they do the tall attack, and then you can just take them out. They don't do any the goofy shit. I do bring up Black Ops 7 a lot, but, like, bro, we kind of play a lot of COD here. At least I do. So, despite everything, it's going to get brought up. Not like, you know, chilling for it, but you got to talk about it. You know, it looks funny. It's coming out in such a hilarious context off the back of one of the worst CODs of recent memory. Which is weird to say because I think 6 is bad for a lot of reasons that I just didn't think would happen the way that they happened, but in hindsight, I guess I should have expected it out. Like, I know they're prone to, like, getting greedy with the bundles and shit, but god damn, like, 6 really seemed to hone in on that in ways that were not thought possible. Impressive. More than 10 likes. Impressive. What do I do? I'm gonna get out of here. I got top. Like that Battlefield Freeze campaign makes you go through different points of view. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Eventually, when they realize that's what people like about campaigns, I'm sure they'll milk the fuck out of that, you know. And then the next like COD game, you'll be playing as 50 different characters, all from unique perspectives. But I do agree. Like, I don't know. It's easy to sort of feel like you're part of a bigger plot when you are playing as a lot of moving parts. It's cynical, but like I really just see like the whole co-op and playing as like your operator thing. Like they want you to like equip skins in the campaign, I think. They want to incentivize not just playing it one and done, but also like treating it like something you play on repeat. Which is like, you know, I just don't think you can really like naturally make that happen in a story. Like it just if the player wants to do it, they'll do it. But at the same time, you know, I'm not going to complain about getting some progression if I play the campaign, you know? Like, okay, sure, but... It's just really... What do you mean there's camos for the fucking campaign? That's fucking crazy. I mean, look. I'm pretty sure Black Ops 2 had weapon camos. The campaign, which was, like, totally useless, but... You know, they were there, but they weren't, like, usable in the multiplayer or anything. Now it's like, I guess, like, if you want to do a camo grind in this game, you have to play the campaign. Which, you know... I guess I'm not, like, mad about that. That's kind of funny. But still, like... surprising. Like, that is kind of harmless, I guess, but still. God, this campaign mission is beating my ass. The grind on this mission is crazy. Black Ops 4 is so funny because now we're just forced out of the wheelchair whip because when I did it in Black Ops 2, they never expected to bring him back at that point. Well, that part's like okay, but like I just don't really feel like there was any good reason to bring him back apart from, well, you know, he's our boy. He wins. Adler being in Black Ops 6 was like the biggest fucking piss take. Our man was useless. And then he had the MacGuffin syringe. He had, I always carry MK Ultra on me. Like, it's so funny. Did I stream the campaign here? If I did, I totally forgot about it. I totally forgot. No, I did. You know why I remember it? You know what I remember? Is when we were wondering who the fuck is that at the end of the campaign. We had like 20 minutes dedicated to wondering who the fuck this guy at the end of the game was. That they like panned the camera onto. And we didn't know who he was, which is a great sign. At the end of the game, they do this like big dramatic reveal, like, oh my god, this guy's still here. And we were all like, who is that? Some people here thought it was like Alex Mason, which made no fucking sense, but hey. Good time. Good. And I liked it, but it's just an everything game. Like every mission was just doing some random shit, which can be good and bad. You know, maybe you don't want every mission to be like a whole new experiment. You just want it to be shoot gun. David Call of Duty. David is Alex Mason's son, and he is an all-around epic badass guy. And he is also playable in multiplayer, so don't you worry. Don't you worry one bit. That's useless. Parade bin. Okay, and then we got some other useless shit that I don't want, which is the gathers. Couple beads. Oh yeah, the backup mag's gone now. I don't need it. Definitely don't need it. Whoa. Beans. What the fuck? Was there anything that I wanted to use the scrap on this level? Probably nothing. I think the weirdest part of Black Ops 6 was just that the character you play as just dies doing some insane shit, and then no one ever talks about him again. It's just, what the fuck is going on? Like, no one's gonna talk about that? Like, he did like what like Task Force 141 would need like an entire team to do, just because he was bored. It's like, Case, we got bad news. We just got word from Activision that we don't have the budget for a final level of the game. Oh fuck! We're gonna end this right now. We gotta get in the chopper and kill the bad guy, and then end the game quick. That's pretty much what happened. Like, they were like building up to, oh, you'll go to like the White House on a final mission, and then it just doesn't happen. Payday did it, and it blew. It did. It did. The White House sucks. Let's be honest, dude. But you know, gotta have that big finale. Very contrived and not that fun to play, but hey. That's Payday, that's what we do. Oh, my money! My money! Give me my money back. Hearing this one on Activision PSA so bad, bro, I ain't touching that shit. You would be surprised. I can do like a single joke on like Twitter about it, and then you'll get like people having genuine arguments over nothing. But people wake up to fight these wars, and I'm like, I ain't touching that with a footlong pole. Also, I have no idea. So. Is that rockets? Rockets. Peoc is like one of the worst like areas in Payday. It's like Henry's Rock, but small. I'm telling you, man, like, there's just like that whole era of like Payday heists For the most part, they just made absolute garbage. I really didn't like it. Probably my least favorite era in a weird way. Like some of those highs, I just think about them very badly. I just didn't feel fun. And you browned it. I don't know, we call it the giant fuck you spawn era, I guess. The Kento era. Kento. That's why I say they're better. Should have been the new heist. Should have been brought back. Kento 2.0. Oh yes, splendid. It's all according to plan. Gotta get through the mission, not mission, God. Gotta get through a little bit quicker. But I really, really, really like to collect items. What can I say? It's nice. Feel powerful. Strong.
Wait a minute.
Shit. Well, every day you get a scrapper within the teleporter circle. Anything else want to get rid of? I'm good. I'll go to PCG, I'm weird. Nice. You like Hell's Island? I mean, yeah, I didn't really hate it, but I don't really. It's not really much of a heist, is it? Not that that's like the be-all end-all. Like, you still have a good level that doesn't really feel like a heist, but in the sense that it is just basically you just run through a big building and then leave. And I'm not trying to like belittle the fun that you have in between. Obviously, that's very easy to do, you know. Well, everything in Payday is just about waiting around, and it's like, well, yeah, but you know, it's more to do than just that, right? But Hell's Island is kind of, it's what the greatest music in the game, though. Like I played every now and then, but I do think there was an era of heist where it just became, I don't know, just we're not really doing anything but stealing. We're just doing shit. I don't know. They just wanted to tell their really, really interesting story. That wordsmith smithed. He smithed the words. Yeah, I do not want to find a giant fucking eyeball. Okay, so I gotta be very careful. Not accidentally activate the fire. Okay. Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm shooting out rockets. That's not ideal for controlling what you hit, but that's okay, that's okay. It's really making it much better setup. I agree. We agree. Where are the purples? Where are they at? 3 months of revenge. Over there? What the fuck are they doing over there? Imagine instead of Risk of Rain 2, the game would be called Risk of Freaks 2. Instead of shooting enemies, you'd be shooting something else. I don't want to think about that, and I'm very, 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 very scared. And you've just shook me to my core, and I don't even know what I did to deserve this. I'm feeling very upset right now. I'm not happy. Very unhappy. Ooh, you happy? No. Imagine Huel if he was unhappy. Breaking Bad. I don't want to think about it. It's actually kind of scary. I like the music for it. I'm thrilled. It's a bit overhated, but also people's issues with it I think are totally justified. You'd be very loud. I don't know why I keep thinking that I have a sales star. I do not have a sales star. But I feel like I have a sales star. Stop giving me these fucking flowers, man. Like, I don't want them. Leptin Daisy, fuck off and make some iced tea, mate. I don't want that. Only real Brit bombs will understand the genius of that joke. They will clap. They go, hooray! Sorry. Sorry's not going to cut it with this stream, mate. Financial compensation or banned? Right. Saying it. I know what you're saying. Ah. Ooh, some goodies. Oh, what a gamble. It's gambling, but I always win. So does gambling, you know? Should have got Simon to do the song for it. I, like, have no idea of knowing this. I always felt there was some kind of, like, animosity they had. It's like, it was like a prideful thing. They didn't want to look like they were dependent on, like, the people who used to work there or some shit. I don't know. Maybe that's just me reading into it, but like, I don't think Simon feels that way, but you know, the powers that be at Starbreeze at the time, I feel like, but wouldn't put it past him. Could be making that up though. Why would I ever make things up? I would never do. Anyway, money for freaky thing. Well, I have to exchange you for a band user now. Over. Wait, what's in this chest? If it's a good item, I'll spare you. Okay, well, Aegis isn't really a good item, so you're banned. But it was a legendary, so you're banned. Goodbye. Yeah, Aegis is kind of bollocks. Could be good if I get items for it, but I won't. Just feel like I won't. Oh, look at the jumps. How did you do it? Some kind of Terminator. Jumps. 284. Oh, I'm flying. Alright, wait for the Space Jam slam. It's gonna blow your fucking mind. God, that didn't really work out there. Let me say, what if this is a good item? How about that, huh? Okay, alright, I'll take it. Get back. We'll live. Live to see tomorrow. This is actually perfect. I gotta tell you, this is pretty terrific. Honestly, probably one of the best times you can get is this character if you use the power mode, right? You know, because you might be getting surrounded while you focus on certain targets, but oof. Don't worry, we got this banana boat. That'll sort us out. Funny Starbreeze that after the promise they made for all content to be free at the end of 2016, also they released nothing for ages and then a bunch of pretty mediocre heists. Yeah, that's true, right? It's honestly like they were like, look, don't worry, this shit isn't going to cost money. You don't have to worry too much. I genuinely think when it came into paid content, they would, you know, do a bit more effort. That's how it is for a lot of games, I think. But yeah, they didn't release stuff for a while because they were also, you know, doing other stuff. I think the real, like, Starbreeze tragedy is how good Overkill The Walking Dead actually was. Like, it was not bad. It was actually pretty good. And that build that's available online, I enjoy it. I honestly think it's got a lot more polish than Payday 3. It's a shame what happened to it. Because I don't think, like, it was bad. I think it was good. Oh, I like it. Wait. Might be a good item in here. Sticky bomb. Hooray. I would like pick up that sticky bomb and just bite into the top of it. I'll be honest with you. Looks like it'd be pretty good. Oh, mama. You know what? Aim for the bushes. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh god. I'm okay. I'm making the mother of all omelets here. This is gonna hit like crap. Look at that. Look at that. Boom dia! How does he do it, champ? How is he that intelligent? No! Okay, that might be a mistake, but I can move. I'm strong. The big boy. What a move. Power move, you know? Oh shit. You just go in. Boinks! Shit, there you go. Oh fuck, there's two? Woo bells. Not dead. Let's jump, jump. Where's attack? Oh gosh. Personally, a fan of how many of these are like legit enemies and not just the weird like pods that shoot at you, but okay. Yeah, I can jump twice. Five monsters remaining. Nope. Any other character would have been a little bit fucked here, but you know, I'm multi. And I'm here to say, I'm going to hold left click and right click in a major way. As we do here, sir. The release version, like, really mediocre, though. I wouldn't say mediocrity was the issue. I'd say it was like a step. That's what that is exactly. I'm not sure, but they did improve a lot of it in the update that wasn't released. Put it this way, like I just think it was wrong that they couldn't even update it.
Playing Risk of Rain 2 on an old HDD call me the loader.
You know, I understand the joke that you just made. And I love it so much. That was great. Well done. Bravo, Ben Spilligan. Oh, shrimp. The noise meter, that was a big deal. What's the noise? All these sweets and treats. So good. I think the noise meter is still an issue. It's kind of hard to get a hold on, but also Anderson does not shut the fuck up. Stop making so much noise out there. It's like rare. We're like fighting people who are shooting at us. Or it's like use sticks. Stupid. That point just went live. In Fortnite. Fortnite? They're doing Fortnite. You gotta log in the first hour to get your free shoes. I'm serious, that's like a thing. The joke could be copper blood. No, that's just the disease. That's alright, don't worry about it. Yum yummy. You know, I really can't find the fucking video of the guy saying yum yum yummy like that. Having the brain rot, it's really tough, because you can quote something and then not even remember where it's from. Or find where it's from. So. I don't really do. Just some dude, like, reacting to some kind of fruit or like honey or something, and he just goes yum yum yummy. I like the way he says that. Find so many sandwich can't find anymore. I know, like while it's there, you're like, oh, this is great. Then you're like, oh, there's one that's like it goes better and better, and I'm pretty sure that's from Borderlands, but I don't know which one. Like I don't know what where that's from in Borderlands, but I swear to God it's from Borderlands. Old Neo creating videos that don't exist anymore. Why don't they exist anymore? Why? I put Bar Nuts and that doesn't exist anymore. Because the Watch Devs issue was a AAA game. That was on Bo Anderson, I'm pretty sure. Or management or whatever the fuck was happening at the time. But that is definitely what did it in. If it was like a $30 game, it would have been fine. It was still about issues, but I don't think it would have it's a nuclear bomb. When we were playing it with Neo, I'm pretty sure that was brought up as a shock to the developers. Because they don't handle that sort of thing. They don't decide how much that game costs. Multi-words and then that shouldn't be saying. So what are you trying to quote then? What do you mean by this now? I'm kidding, I'm trolling, I'm ruffle mayoing right now, you know, I'm just being a little Frankston, a little silly Billy. Or am I? Maybe I want to be evil. I don't have a focus crystal, I do. Also I am. If I had a focus crystal in real life, you know what I mean? Then I could really focus. You understand what I mean by that? Only real gamers are going to understand it. Buy pennies. Oh, the naughty words. Oh, I want to quote these old videos that have been deleted of the naughty words. There's a guy on TikTok he's saying Yumbo and his pants falling down. You can't find it anymore. That sounds awesome. Yumbo. I'm trying to take Yumbo away from this because of the joke. Jump. Where would society be without Dallas saying jump in a funny way? I wouldn't want to be a part of it, to be honest. Do I want that? No. What does that even do to me right now? I get like... I actually have no idea what that would even do. I completely forgot. Not much, I imagine. Can I just get more movement? I did. Decided it wouldn't exist enough for Dallas. He's all I got. He's my day one. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it's an orange. Orange! I used to get rightfully mad at YouTube re-uploads in 2000s, but often these are the only copies of great videos that remain. Yeah, but like some of them were just like, you know, done totally out of like plagiarism. Like people just wanted clicks. But yeah, ironically, they now serve as a feature. Nobody re-uploaded Bomb Nuts. So, what the fuck's up with that? What do you think? At this stage, like, I would think it'd be justified to think that I'm gaslighting you. And there was never a video called Bomb Nuts. But I promise you, I am not joking. There was a video that I made called Bomb Nuts. 100%. Am I going to play Deus Ex Re-Shitified? No. I'm not going to play that, I'll be honest with you. I'm sorry to break your heart like this, but... Here goes your grandparents. Oh, shoot. I can't believe Deus Ex Remastered looks like that. I don't really know how it looks like that. How does it look like that? Like, how do you make that happen? I would love to know how you make that happen. Is it AI upscale? I don't know. Again, who is Asper? Like, who are these people? What have they done before? It's a bit tragic, though, that a game like that deserves treatment like that. Don't look good, I'll tell you. It doesn't look good, it looks amazing. We should do Payday 2 remastered. Let's see what Dallas looks like. You know, I don't think I've ever seen anybody port Payday 3 Dallas to Payday 2. Makes you think. Because he's already perfect for Payday 2. The System Shock remake treatment. Yeah, what are the name of the developer that handled it? 100%. They would have fucking smashed it out of the park. I mean, it's practically the bread and butter at this point. Like, what? How did someone else end up with it? Oh, the name eludes me. Stupid. Night Dive, that's it. Yeah, they would have fucking creamed it, mate. They would have fucking smashed it. Like, maybe they could still do one. It's not impossible. Just not anytime soon, I guess. Scary things. Alicants. Scary. Is that a solder syringe printer in this economy at this time of day? That's a ton of money. How many have we got? I'm just gonna print them all. I don't give a fuck. Oh! Oh! I'm okay. Shout out to pain sounds in video games that have like a delay, you know? They don't just go, oh! They go, oh! Oh! That's where the flavor is, I'm telling you. If you ever doing a pain sound in a game, remember to do that. It's like Castle in Siege. The reason he was so iconic is that, you know, he'd get hurt and you'd still be hearing him screaming like 2 seconds after he's been hit. That's why it's funny. I honestly missed the Castle screams. They were legendary. But Dark Souls style. There are like just three types pain sounds, you know? The sexual one, the drawn out one, and the ooh! Which one are you? Are they all... Well, there's a fourth sound, but, you know, that's Dallas. I genuinely cannot believe that a human being made that sound at this point. It doesn't even seem real. And Simon Kerr just smashed out one of the greatest screams in video game history. That was the sexual one. He goes, oh! You know, like, it could be implied something else is happening. So, like Leon Kennedy, Dead by Daylight. Like, you're telling me that if you met Simon Kerr and he was able to scream like that, you would feel normal? I feel like the world was like falling apart at the seams. Like, I don't know how he did it. I don't know. Could never hold a candle to the original. All right, I think we're good to go. My favorite Siege clips. There's a set in the menu. Maybe something loaded to Siege, and the guy that picked Castle disconnects, and you just hear his scream right through the sound loading. Yeah, that used to happen. It's really hard to imitate. Like, I could give it a go, but it wouldn't be as good. He goes, ah, I'm dying. Like, it's there. It's almost there, but you can't do it. You can't imitate. I think it's just the, it's so, like, it feels like an overreaction. Because you can take just, like, a little bit of damage. Just a little bit more damage. And suddenly you go from feeling completely fine to, like, he's screaming his fucking head off. Like, that was, like, I pushed him over the edge. He was doing just fine before then, but now he's not happy. Oh, no, I'm good, I'm good. It's like a smack. Oh! Ah! 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 Help! Bane, get us out of here! Understandable. That's just like game logic, though. That's, you know, just funny. It's funny. Okay. I think I'm very powerful. I think, therefore, I am powerful. That's what they say, isn't it? I got no gasoline! Bruh. Where are the scrappers? I gotta find a scrapper around here. Perfectly good printer right there, and I don't have any gasolina, which is just not good. See? 2 ignition tanks. Probably one around here somewhere. Should make a mod that plays it every time you take damage. They don't. Probably possible. Shout out to Payday 3's pain sound, where they just use the exact same line for every character because they don't give a fuck. Like, I'm hurt really bad. Shut up, dude. Why? Why do they all say I'm hurt really bad? That's what bullets feel like. Oh! This is horrible. Why did no one tell us? My nerves really bad. I still think Dallas' scream in Payday 3 is also quite funny. Because it's just so fucking sudden. And the way that you can just flop over and die in that game after hearing that, it's classic. Goodbye, slugs. Oh, I love the slugs. Goodbye, slugs. I'd say 4. 4 gasolina will do the trick. I don't think we need more than that. Where the hell was the printer? Well, the DLC characters, they changed it for them, but... That's just directly because of feedback, I think. People just realized, oh, yeah, I guess you're right, that is dumb. There it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna get 2 gasolines. I don't want too many. 2 gasolines and 2 more syringes. How about that? How about that? How about that? Up with the best Payday 3 feature. They were, and they were also just like a matter of circumstance. Like that's just like a default thing, I guess, in the Unreal Engine. So, Payday 3 sucks, bro. I'll still play it, but damn. Just thinking about the amount of like just placeholder crest that it has, it's just kind of lame. That scrap of the entire... Oh no, that's a broken gunner turret. I'll take that. I said there's a scrap of that the entire time. I didn't even see it. It's funny when the ragdolls like fuck up and like bounce around or something. Slob, it's my slob. I don't want to own that. Washed. But I will give them subscription. They will make money. Alright, but I'll handle it. Storm Dick, fell down. Not bad. I reckon I'm gonna obliterate, end the stream, work on a video. Probably have it done in about an hour or 2. Then, the world is my oyster. For year 3 of Payday Open Beta, I'm there. Keep them coming. I just want the skills, okay? Give me the skills. Hope they don't suck. They didn't learn anything! what a thing to say, bro. That's just rubbish. They didn't learn anything, they didn't do exactly what I told them to do! Come on, bro. What the fuck are we doing here, huh? What are we doing out here? Ooh. I haven't had a teleporter in this cave in a while. Nice to know that it's still here. Some things are epic win, swag star. Oh, mama. And a lot to use in Pro Dead back shots. I don't even want to like shit on that game. Unless it sucks, in which case I'll be shit on the game. Like, I think pretty much every time I brought it up, I was like, I don't deny that it, like, should exist, but it's more of a contextual thing, right? Like, do we really think they're going to knock it out of the park after just making Payday 3 and leaving that in the dirt? I doubt it, but hey. Is that game out? No. You'd know if it was out because, you know, I'd be playing it every day. I don't think it's going to be out anytime soon. Wonder where Den of Wolves is up to. Surely they didn't over-promote it before anything's really feasibly ready. Surely not. Surely that wouldn't happen. That would be very silly, and no company would do that. Especially not one with 10-cent money. Come on. I'll see you at the next event where I play another level called Bank. Oh, in chat. That's a different bow. It's a good bow. I like that bow. That bow has gone through some hard times, okay? You don't judge a bow by its color. Understand that? The Payday skin's available in PUBG. It's not just skins, mate, isn't it? Like, they're doing like a whole fucking thing, aren't they? You'll know when it happens because I will be there no matter what. Absolutely. Well, unless it's paid, in which case I'm not doing that. Those kind of things are free, right? I don't know, I don't play PUBG. But I told Ecroft I would play it when it comes out. So, so be it. What?
Maria, she's...
Oh, free. Look at it, she is. What a 53 months of all days. Like, kindly hope you're doing well. Thank you for the support. And watch this run. Oh yeah, that's a lot of firepower. That's a lot of firepower. Boom, bap, bam. Zuri Bob. Oh god, that's depressing. What an awful item. I really, really fucking hate this item. Just looking at it makes me sick. Maybe that's the mold that I decided to eat earlier, but we don't know for sure. No correlation. You know, it is tempting to those goggles. Or see his lenses. Because when you play with high attack speed, it is pretty fucking funny to just see enemies just disappear, but we have a lot of crits right now, so we ain't doing that. But I have them before. Who is Evil Bo? Oh, Bo Anderson. Yeah. Evil Bo. His name, the last we heard of him, he's like on the run from like AI CEOs or something. Kind of funny. Oh wow. What's that? Office sleeper. Oh, you know. He has a hard work ethic. I'm sure no crunch will happen at Starbreeze under Bacon, I swear. Surely not. Even though he was looking for real trailblazers. Whatever the fuck that means, bro. I'm in my doubt phase now. Even though I hope that he does actually... Maybe the announcements on the 2nd of October will kind of make things interesting. But this is like back-to-back. The DLC for Delivery Charge was overpriced, and now we have like this like DLC fuckery for Payday 2. You know, it is a little bit... You know, fool me once type thing, right? Like now it's obvious we're getting like, you know, a little bit... squeezed. Maybe not as specifically, but an audience is getting squeezed. And you know what? If you're gonna squeeze, but at least fucking update the game and like address the issues that it has, if you don't mind. Trailblazers is a song compared to... Yeah, that's because AK understands. He's a gamer. He understands. He gets the reference. This game is hard to fucking deal with, man. You know why? I'm like, I was gonna end the run. Oh, we almost did. That's alright. But like, even then, like, you want to end the run, but you're like, you get a really good run, and you're just like, oh, it seems like kind of a waste. Well, I don't think I get any views now, but I probably should have activated the Luna shot before I did. Oh well. In a way, I understand that perspective with why people are upset about the subscription system when, because like you could just see it like on one hand you could be like, okay, it's a nice way of giving players like a cheap option, but on the other, you know, you're selling access to a game that is very, very, very glitched and broken because of, again, actions taken by Starbreeze that were probably just out of greed. You know, like Update 237, the Epic Games integration, 100% I was just done for money. There's no other reason. Again, somebody rightfully pointed out, there is no subscription option for Epic Games players. They don't give a fuck. They probably didn't even remember that they're on Epic Games. Also, bearing in mind that Epic Games, like, you get marked as a cheater for having certain DLC. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny to think about. That was a very valid point. That's the thing, like, I'm not in the business of, like, defending any of this shit, you know. Can't be asked. And even if it could be asked, am I getting paid for it? No, then I can't be asked. Apply to any game. The only thing that bothered me was that, like, I didn't like that I had to process the fact that we're back to being Bitchville, USA. After Skills 2.0 just got unveiled, and I was like, well, this looks pretty good. Can I at least fucking have this for 2 seconds? Jesus. You need to complain all the time or else you're a shill! Like, Brett, I'm just trying to wake up and, like, drink my coffee, okay? Like, let me catch up here, okay? I'm gonna say nice cannon. I haven't said it in a while. Nice cannon. I allow it. People are already upset about Skill 2.0. Yeah, I guess. I don't think it's a popular opinion, though. It's just an opinion that exists. I just feel like the current state of the community could not survive Payday 2. Like, no way. No fucking chance. We had all kinds of weird shit during that game's life cycle. Good on that. I mean, they would just update the fundamental system of the game at random, and then you just have to live with it. It's pretty awesome. And, like, I don't want to downplay that people have maybe, like, done the research and, you know, thought about how it would work in concept, like, you know, execution, and have valid complaints on that regard. But for me, I'm just like, look, I don't want to jump to any conclusions because I haven't played it. And, you know, it's not the final version either, as far as I can tell. Like, they could always change stuff, so. I don't think everything's been shown either. So really, I don't know. Whatever happened to just, like, having, like, you know, a little bit of credence? Just a little bit of pipe down. It's a good bit of advice before you know, jump off the deep end. Once you're in there, you can't go off. OP, but with build variety. And, you know, I really have to say, like, are we not already playing a game where we feel overpowered and the only real threat is, will the game lag you and teleport you in front of a fucking taser and fuck up your entire game? Or, you know, you'll just get special spam because of the final charge. I just feel like people overstate the current state of the game in regards to what will happen in the future sometimes. Like, I don't think that's been balanced for a long time. In fact, was it ever really truly balanced? I mean, maybe it was in a step you preferred, but I mean, we had some pretty broken stuff even early on. But gotta play Rogue Point. Oh? What the fuck is Rogue Point? So I guess that answers your question. What is Rogue Point? Which one is this? Crowbar Collective Roguelite FPS. No, I did not. I have no idea what that is. Wait. No, I don't know what that is. I was thinking of due process. Oh, I don't know what that is. Did I ever say I had any interest in that? So that sounds very, like, aggressive. Did I ever? How dare you bring it up? No, I mean, like, I'm genuinely, like, confused now. Did I actually mention this? Like, maybe I did, I forgot. How fucking dare you, chat member? You don't know. You're not allowed to bring that up unless I've mentioned it before. Gamers are upset. That's pretty much it. I just don't know how, like, it's, how anyone can make that amount of content that is negative. Does that not, like, tear you apart? You don't just get fucking bored? Like, sick of yourself? Sick of the sound of your own voice? Like, damn. I just melt at that point. Like, I think it's valid to say what you gotta say, but I mean, is there always something that needs to be said? I mean, it's payday. Not that exciting, is it? Johnson wants to move it. He does. I need a new username, but I can't think of anything, sorry. I know, I'm washed.
Yeah.
See what I mean about these runs? Like, I got a dip after this stage, so tough shit, but they are giving us some nice items. Slowly, I'm just looking off to get the Daft Punk concert. Like, I guess I will watch it to get the free shit, but I don't actually care. I got stuff wanting to do. We'll see. I'll post it later, and maybe you'll exhale some air through your nostrils, or maybe you'll go, ugh! This video stinks! And they'll cry. I will. I do. Sound here. Still gonna get all the items, even though I'm gonna end the run. Like, maybe 5 minutes. Here we go. Wait, I didn't open this. I'm out of that. Whoa. Never. I'm hurt, man. Oh, I'm okay. Pretty close. I like how despite everything, it was the fucking, like, clay machine gun and that was fucking me up. I hate those bastards. Honestly, just one of the worst enemies. When you're, like, looping, they just send so fucking many. Clay heavy TF2, that's the name. He does. Ion bulletproof. They get close to him, then he gets shy, and then he shoots goo on you. Oh, great. Oh, Multi, you are so useful. I hope we get a good skin next update as well. I like the skin that I'm using right now. Probably the only good skin that the character has, but honestly, I like that they're adding cosmetics in these DLCs alongside it. Because we didn't get any cosmetics for if I was in the Void, right? I don't think. Oh. I actually really do appreciate that they're adding more of those. So. And it's something to unlock. I mean, despite this update being shit when it came out, you know, I played a lot of it. I probably played the most that I played in it because I wanted to unlock stuff. This game just has some enemies. Kill this guy. Oh, and how? Oh, don't forget the flying past. I'm dead. Oh, that was some run, huh? All that I'm stretching. Oh, that feels good. I broke my spine though, but I'll fix it. Doom, doom, well, chat, that was fun. We had a great time. We yapped, we talked, and now it's all over. So, that bombshell, go and give someone a raid, and I'll, play some loud music for you and get cracking on some content. And I'll see you on Monday. Hopefully no more internet woes this week, but if you enjoy that stream, make sure to check out the VOD channel, which is available in chat right now. The Discord there as well if you want to hang out. Kofi link if you want to support the stream. Oh, Beecroft is streaming. Alright, enough said. Beecroft raid coming up. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching and take it easy. I'm leaving now. Bye.